Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Great. Alright, I came back from what I had to do. So yeah, we have 2 objectives, which I outlined literally earlier, but for now, let's go to sleep.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. So we know Akechi is also a metaverse user now. So that's good to know. Oh. Murderers deserve to die.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Ooh.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives,
Ooh.
and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Ooh. That's insane, dude.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And
All right.
it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Well, there is no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
That's more than
Just
enough.
don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Alright.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Good to know. Thanks,
I
Fedro.
feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
In a way, yes, actually, you are.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
So how will Akechi fall into this? Is he gonna figure out who the guys are?
Great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look out for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It's probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. I mean, I guess, but still. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a water nose for us kind of feels weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good. Let's talk more in person. Alright, and skip the whole day.
We're wanted now.
Yup. That's certainly a feeling.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous.
Yeah.
On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
Of course not.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
So Medjed.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Well, yeah, more like we lost sight of our goal. It was supposed to be for justice, but we more or less did it for our own popularity.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Yep.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
The frick, well, friggin', yeah, we have to overcome this. You can't just give up now, what the frick? We've been doing this for months now. Why stop?
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah?
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Well, I mean, you can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. What does he think he is? He's trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment.
Yep.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Yep. Can't go outside. Can I watch TV?
Oh!
What are you gonna do? Can't do much. Can I make more? Check shady commodities again. I got shady commodities. Yeah! Shady commodities. Yeah! Okay. Today's feature is about the efforts being carried out to reveal the identities of the Phantom Thieves. We consulted a profile expert for this analysis. He assumes that they're either in their 20s to 30s or even in their 40s to 50s.
Man.
They're so far off the mark where they even trying. Yeah, they're like investigating us, but they're like, we presume that they're adults at least. Well, we actually don't know, really. God, just pulling this out of our ass. It's like, okay, that's great. It's like wonderful. Okay, let's save real quick. I'll just save this. Alright, what's the plan? I don't know. Play some video games, bro.
Oh!
I'm not even getting stats from it, but why the frick not? Let's play some video games. Golfer Sorutiko. Saruto Hiko.
Okay.
That's our pro golfer Saruto Hiko.
Well then.
By the way, you haven't done the trick is slow the bar down. Use the technique. Makes sense? Yeah. Nice shot. Nice, you got on the green. You got 2 more shots left. I wonder if it was sticking in the cup. Dang it. I got a little bit too early. Oh, you got it in! Wow, you cleared that no problem. You even have a shot left over.
Nice.
Secret technique book, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. There's a learn and then destroying your shots. I don't know, I just want to get like the thingy, like the point. Or was it? I don't know. Something.
Nice.
Getting late, let's call it a night. Honestly, I probably could have made infiltration tools, but this works too.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
It's clear this guy has something to do with this all.
Let us end
They keep
this
talking
chaos.
about him, and so
My
He just keeps showing up, and it's like, this guy he's clearly a bad guy.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
How's Yoshida gonna
vote this
claim
time
to
for
this?
sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Oh, Yoshida, he seems like a pretty chill dude. I love Yoshida, man.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
She has a...
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Yeah, but it's clear her desires are...
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Well...
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
Some poor guy's just gonna get
My
arrested.
objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Yeah, just some poor guy.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, they could kill her. She could die.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Wow.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
Yeah, this is her
It's a
sister.
well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Knowing
it
his-
isn't some grand reason like
Knowing his
society's sake
backstory, I
or
can
some
understand that.
lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Shit.
Dude. You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah, well, true, yeah.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Well, to be honest, we don't really have much of a choice now, do we? I mean, we don't really have a choice, so, meh.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Huh.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
True.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Plans?
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Is she like... Huh, I wonder why.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Absolutely. Well, yeah, yeah, this is about her sister, I mean...
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
It's like, yeah.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Okay. That's like a... yeah, we are telling Sai all this. Oh yeah, we were planning on trading your heart.
A palace? In me?
Yes.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah, he's
then
part
the
of it too.
Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yes.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yeah.
It can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yes.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
Yeah, we'd still be shown as bad guys.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Oh. Back to when I was arrested.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Sorry. Drugs.
It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I have a plan. I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yes.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Yeah.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Well, hope it grows deep enough to the point where, like, she could get me the frick out of here. Okay.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Well, we are almost there, so you could listen a little bit more.
There's something I need to confirm with you.
We haven't gone to the palace yet.
Was a change of heart triggered in me?
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, probably if we went to your palace, yeah.
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
Huh. Actually, yeah. Wait, hold on. Did we change it?
Tell me everything.
Okay. Well, it started like this. Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Great. Wonderful.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Ugh.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Ah, god dang it, my memory is hazy again. What? What the frick? The whole day is just gone now? Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Government! Ooh-wee. Texting. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told to meet where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government office district. Kasumagaseki. Indeed. Oh, I never heard of that place. I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. That building's right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're going to just plunge head first into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading to the Lion's Den. I can't wait. Just so good.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Da.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Just a group of teenagers.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Docs.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
Doc!
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Except mine, because I have his.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Okay, cool.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
Sure.
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
What, a freaking race house?
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that.
Ugh.
Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
A boxing ring?
Be a martial
a
arts
a coliseum?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Hockey? I don't freaking know.
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
And casino.
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not
That,
been
that,
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
met. Candidate found.
Dope.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Wait, she sees it as a goddamn casino?
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Loading. Take your time.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Great. Oh, here we are.
The courthouse is a casino.
Woohoo!
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Me neither.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases, I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we looked.
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
Ooh.
The reverse, actually.
They're all
If
white.
our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
What is Crow then?
Why not go with Crow instead?
You stole my idea.
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Great.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Woo!
Now then.
Ooh, here we go. We'll need to find an infiltration route. As always. Oh, I see a catchy over here. Let's not look at it. We'll... Ooh. Ooh.
Wait!
Can't go that way. We'll gotta find it. Can't go to the front door.
Okay.
We'll sneak it from here. Given.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
A very royal.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Yeah.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Hey, can we gamble in here?
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yeah, that's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Alright, sec.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Doc, she seems like a kid.
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let's begin by securing our route.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Oh. I see that. I'm not gonna miss that. Oh. Oh, shoot. Treasure demon right off the bat. You can now use Shactor factorization. When you highlight target, you'll be able to see which attacks are nulled, repelled, and drained. Gun! That didn't work.
Not finish you. That should have done it.
This is my other self.
Bufala.
Someone finish it.
Persona!
Theo.
It's still alive. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Persona!
Orlov.
Bugs, you're mine.
There you go. Like, Mirror Punch has gotta work eventually.
Don't move now.
Thank you, Coercement, to giving in. How brilliant. Name is Orlov. Well, Orlov, welcome to the team, buddy. You just got here and you're already a persona. Alright, bye, Angel.
That's a new one, isn't it?
That's a new one, isn't it? Indeed it is.
Okay.
Okay.
indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side? We should probably try to look for another way through.
I have something.
And over here. Oh, wait a minute. Chotomate, dude. That's a brick. I see that over there. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Yes, we can!
I can feel it.
One sec. Nice.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh, she already knows we're here.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Yeah, she already knows we're here. Might as well not beat around the bush now, shall we? She already sees us. Yeah, I'm thinking that there's something here. I don't know why. Alright, hello.
So you've come.
Yup.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn. Teleport. Oh, never mind.
Damn it! Over there!
Oh, she's already gone.
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Great. Well, let's do it.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Good idea. Well, let's do it.
I have something.
Is there a safe room around here?
Oh, it is a safe room. Let's take a quick break.
I'll just add this.
I haven't done much, but hey. Let's take a quick break, you know? I was gotta relax, put my feet up, you know, all that.
I can see it.
So she wants us to do this fair and square, huh? Works for me. This place is so vibrant, but it's still a palace. There's no doubt that we need to be careful. Anything could happen here.
I see.
A casino. If a palace is the manifestation of a person's desires, this seems to be the most blatant reinterpretation yet. No worries on the navigation front here. All systems gotta go. Right, sick. Let's head out.
Now, let us depart.
Let us depart. Alright, let's actually go through the thing here. See what's up.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
We don't have that.
Member's card?
Is that like...
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club.
Sounds like Akechi goes to more casinos than I think.
Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player.
I could see that, yeah.
Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
Have you gone to casinos, buddy?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Oh, we got to see Akechi's skills.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Well, I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Well then, let us begin. Don't
Whoa.
worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Alright. Persona! Jesus Christ! What the frick? You already have the guy like a bunch of... And alright.
Robin Hood!
Yomi Picaro!
There.
Wait, everyone already has an attack increase. Oh shoot, counter strike.
Persona!
Yeah, just let Catchy finish the saga off. Megidola! 732, goddamn. I get a new move! You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest you return for now to prepare. Very well. I'll trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Is he in the chat log now? Oh, he is. I like how they made space just for him. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps that we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking the core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing that one may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Ah, so Akechi on the team. Everything is all in place. Now actually Kasumi and then we'll have the full team. This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the phantoms are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the phantoms are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Could be worse, cause it's better than... Our popularity is better than when we first... After we added out Kamoshida, at least. Because before, at that time, it was around like 6%, wasn't it? I'm a shapeshifter at Host Masquerade, hiding both face and mind. A diamond stolen from a Hindu temple that is said to drive its owner to death. It was cut into smaller pieces in an attempt to break the curse. Really? So that's why it's flat on one side. It's cut. That makes sense. Orlov. Orlov. I don't know. Orlov. Orlov. Akechi does not have any healing skills. Equip. Can I give anything to Akechi? Mobius. What a freaking name, bro. Formal shirt. A tailored shirt that goes well with a suit. Well, maybe it'll be as good as the Galay vest. Maybe. I don't know. A black necktie. This is a formal necktie for fancy events. Alright! You know, it sounds good to me. Team glances. Well, we can't really do much now, can we? Unless we... Actually, wait, can we, call Kawakami so we can deal with this?
Hey! Hey!
Well, we were. You're free to ask to do your... Just tell me what you wanted to do before calling her. Do we have curry? Looks like rather than...
Hey!
Tell Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Don't waste the beans, got it? I'm going home. I'm gonna head home.
Hi!
Hi, it's Kawakami! Oh, it's you. I quit the maid job, but I'll sort of take a request from you, you know. I'll head over there. Just wait for me for a bit. Sorry to keep you waiting. You just want me to make some coffee, right? Alright, please do that, Kawakami. I'm gonna make some tools. There were some things I want to make. I want to make...
Okay.
Yeah, you make 12 now. I could just make a bunch more lockpicks. Like, I was planning on making 4 more treasure traps.
Yeah.
Make it alone. 4 treasure traps. And maybe 8 lockpicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, 1 more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though I'm already at the highest peak of proficiency, sure.
Nice.
I almost dropped on the coffee for a second. That would've been real bad.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. You know, it sounds like a plan to me, man.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, bye Kawakami. Oh, the Phantom Thief's innocent.